Hey, watch this. I don't really think they hate you.
I be feeling it, bro, but I be like, bro, I be liking mine a long time, bro. I ain't gonna snatch. But if you ain't want to go home and chill, all right, we back. We watching. No, we not. All of it going in the video. No, we stop. We watching the
Hello? Nigga, you hung up on me. Alright, anyways, my bad for that, guys.
grip the mic.
Anyways, we ready to watch Kill Count.
Terrifier?
Terrifier 2.
Terrifier, some shit like that. I don't know. Kill count.
Terrifier 2.
Dead meat. Shout out Dead meat.
Shout out Dead meat, for sure.
Alright, let's do it.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at Terrifier 2, released in 2022.
Did you watch the first one?
Terrifier was a low-budget gore fest that became a
You gotta watch it.
hit, thanks to its legendary practical effects.
Nah, I heard his kills was wicked though. His kills wicked. Some less shit.
Leone wanted to expand on the original in every way. It helps that this time he was able to devote 3 whole months to writing the script, as opposed to working around part-time jobs like he had to with the first one. Unlike the first film, Terrifier 2 has an actual story and artwork.
So it didn't have a story in it?
Nah, not really. It was just this nigga going around killing folks.
It was made with crowdfunding. They originally asked for $50,000.
What the fuck?
They wound up netting $250,000, allowing Terrifier 2 to be bigger and amazingly even bloodier. Seems like a good time to remind everyone that public kill counts have to be censored to follow YouTube's ever-increasingly strict guidelines about graphic content. But because I love the gory good stuff, I want to make it as easy as possible to watch uncensored episodes while not hurting the health of this channel, which is why you can see explicit kill counts on our Patreon.
Okay, this nigga promo.
The lowest possible price of only $1 a month.
That's
I
hard.
promise you, I hate doing this. I would just love to show you all the gore all the time, but we're working with the rules we're given, folks. The explicit cut of this kill count will have lots of extra footage, since Terrifier 2 is bigger, badder, and so much better. It's everything I wanted the first one to be. It maintains all the grindhouse grit of the original, but gives it much more of a
Damn.
It's just as neat, but not
Oh, he got
quite as
kids
cool
and shit now?
based on
I
the
guess.
expanded cast of characters you can actually care about. In particular, the addition of Sienna Shaw, one of the best final girls in years, makes Art a more interesting adversary. And Art himself is at his absolute finest, with a
Do we not see the blood on this thing?
performance by David Howard Thornton. The only step back Terrifier 2 takes is in the editing. This thing is Marvel movie length at 138 minutes, at least a half hour too long. I respect Leone for cutting the movie himself, but it would have benefited from unbiased eyes in the editing room. Every scene goes.
Say hello to my little friend.
How the fuck you get a Tommy gun from?
An outrageous
God damn.
Sometimes. Doesn't make them any less awesome though. Oh, it's sponsor time. Be right back.
See, sponsor done. All right.
Alright.
Hello?
Shit.
Hey, what's up?
Wrong
Sorry, I
thing.
didn't see you there. Today's
It's Siri, what?
you think according to butter
I'll
district. Turns out a kill I count art. Let's see how many it get to them.
All right, let's get to it. The kills.
The movie begins where the last one left off, in the fog-prone circus district. Turns out a kill I counted in the first movie
What the
wasn't
fuck?
quite a kill after all. This coroner is still kicking, but Art fixes my mistake by splattering the guy's brains across
Damn.
the walls. But this is Terrifier, my friends, so he follows that up with some face wax, causing the coroner to lose an eye, several teeth, his dignity, and the remaining structural
Is this nigga
integrity
even
of his
human?
skull.
Like, what the
Holy
fuck?
fucking shit. Art loads up on maiming supplies, then takes his sanguinated clown suit to the cleaners. There, he gets butt naked, funny ass, and enjoys some Sunday funnies in the paper. Then he sees a little girl version of himself. She seems nice. Little old not to be potty trained, though. The little pale girl is a great, if
Shitty booty ass.
addition to the film. Mostly because of the performance by 12-year-old Amelie McLean, who got the part after an unusual audition.
I said, all right, can you just look in the mirror and make really creepy, funny faces and big smiles and like wide eyes and things like that?
She had to have her face
Damn.
cast, not a comfortable process, and wear contacts and prosthetic teeth for the role. As far as the character's purpose goes, it's not exactly made clear. Leone has said she resurrected Art to fight his new arch nemesis, but you ain't gonna hear any of that in the movie. The character's look was inspired by photos of little Art fans in costume, and fashioned after an outfit from the 1968 Edgar Allan Poe anthology Spirits of the Dead. It's kind of nice seeing Art be halfway decent to another being, even if turns out that being isn't real. That's okay. It can be real enough for both.
Okay.
Don't judge,
Imaginary
guy.
friend.
Going through some shit, literally. Art cleans up the guy's judgmental ways with a broken mop handle through the head.
Damn.
Another quarter in, Art. It's time for a title card. The
That's
rest
what I
of
was waiting
Terrifier
for.
takes place 1 year later on the next Halloween. I don't know what Art did in the interim. Maybe tutored the troubled youth in the sewer? That's all the rage these days. The cold open was a nice reminder of how nasty Terrifier is, but now it becomes an actual movie with actual characters, something the original never quite attained. Final girl Sienna Shaw is a budding armorer who's really getting into her Xena cosplay. She lives with her mom Barbara and brother Jonathan. Dad's not here because he died recently, which has left the family emotional and
Damn.
Jonathan on the wrong parts of the internet.
Charles Manson technically never killed anyone.
And Barbara hasn't adapted to being a single parent.
Fuck he got going on?
Goddamn ball in the sink.
Over mom's face,
Huh?
ambiguous burnt to eat.
What you mean? Wait.
The miles
What we talking about here? Hold on.
Put your goddamn ball in the
And
sink.
Barbara
that mean?
hasn't adapted to being a single parent.
And put your goddamn ball in the sink.
Over mom's famous ambiguous burnt meat.
That burnt ass shit. This bitch can't cook. This
Nah,
bitch can't
kick
parent.
ass.
Name the media has given Art. Careful, kid. Don't want to walk around dressed like a local killer. That's a good way to get Ben Dramer.
Damn.
Damn. That nigga ain't show no mercy.
Pretty much against the idea of dressing like a real life.
Hey, that's Michael Myers in real life. Yeah, no bullshit. Hit his ass with a car full of force.
You guys do. This is unsolvable.
Hit his ass with a car full of force. No hesitation. Put her ass.
Oh, boy.
Pedal to the fucking metal.
Not to mention sick.
Art's media presence is a good example of the sequel's expanded scope. Now the world at large knows this murder clown. No, Art, you used to be just our murder clown. Barbara tells Sienna not to worry about her brother. All boys his age go through a serial killer scrapbooking phase.
No, he
What?
don't.
To see the likable actresses from Terrifier 1 here, Catherine Corcoran and Jenna Cannell. Also thrilled to see Cannell in Renfield. She was awesome in it. Though Jonathan has a serial killer obsession, his relationship with Sienna shows that he's a good kid in danger of bad influences.
Okay.
It's a contemporary issue to engage with, since so many disaffected young men wind up in hateful spaces online, where grifters are waiting to take advantage of them.
Did you know the Nazis used to inject children's eyeballs to see if they would change color?
Jonathan!
It really makes you want this dork
He
to
worried
beat
about the wrong
odds.
thing.
Sienna spends a long night working out her cosplay of a character drawn by her dead dad. She falls asleep to a commercial for a clown-based local business, causing an awful nightmare. Her starring in a commercial for a clown-based local business. She's one of many full-grown children excited to eat at the Clown Cafe with all its scary good deals.
Food's a little funny at the Clown Cafe. Drop on
Hey.
by
Hey.
the Clown
Hey.
Cafe.
This sequence and song go on for quite a goddamn while, but at least actress and song performer Leah Boyce gives it her all the entire time. This faux film set is menacing as fuck. A tone Damien Leone is great at creating. At least they have good crafty. I love Art Krispies,
Yeah,
even if
no.
I prefer the bugless kind. Art makes his entrance and rides around like a little Billy that hands out unhealthy snacks to all
Motherfucker
the
hunting this bitch. Never even seen before.
For Sienna, he's got something special. His heart. Aw, that's
Aw.
gonna be gross, actually. His Bloody Valentine starts a bubbling crude, and Art pulls the last trick out of his sleeve. A Tommy gun! Some people didn't like that Art used a gun in the first Terrifier. I got bad news for them folk. Because Art's not only shooting, he's downright rooting and tooting. He kills the whole damn community theater scene of Miles County. Dear
That
God,
shit weird.
these people just fucking explode into blood, dude.
Damn.
Art runs out of ammo, but the first lesson of Clown Scouts is to always be prepared. He asks the clown songstress for an encore with a hell of a light.
Torture
Brutal, dude.
her.
These days, artists usually settle for your phone flashlight. Sienna tries to toss and turn her way out of this nightmare, but she only dreams up more victims to count. A lady somehow loses her hand, and then another dude gets lit on fire in an extended fire stunt.
His ass a troll, bro.
See a clown.
Desperation, it could be long Sienna reaches for a nutritious box of Art Krispies. Careful, Sienna. Looks like that stuff rots more than just your teeth. She plunges her hand in and pulls out a bunch of treats. Disgusting, lacerating treats. But she keeps digging through Jigsaw's balanced breakfast until she pulls out her family heirloom, her dad's giant fireproof knife. The drink bleeds into reality and sets her dresser and wings ablaze. which
What the
also
fuck?
sets off her combustible mom.
What are you, fucking stupid?
At least her sword remained fireproof, even in real life. There was so much
That
fire
sword
in these
don't come in
sequences.
clutch.
with
Yeah, what the
seriously
fuck?
long fire stunts.
Bitch, you fucking Wonder Woman.
Distinguishing stunt performers.
Oh,
In this case,
hell
Leah
no.
Boyce's double,
How much
Jenna
I got paid for
I
that?
also love the slightly panicked look of the fire handlers on set. We're back with the clown girl now, and you know kids these days, just addicted to those screens. Her programming of choice is from Terrifier 1, the interview with the disfigured Victoria Hayes.
Who shows that?
Yeah, you've seen this one before, Art. Just cut down on that screen time, man. Jonathan's at school the next day, and unfortunately, everyone there knows he's a little weirdo.
Right up your alley, huh, J-Man?
At least they call him J-Man. J-Man's cool. That kid on the left is played by Owen Meyer, who is Luke in PG Psycho Goreman, while the one on the right is Griffin Santo Pietro, aka Daniel LaRusso's shitbird little son, Anthony. Jonathan is blamed for their dead possum prank, which gets Principal Felissa Rose fuming mad.
What are you boys doing back here?
Yo, Jonathan, how come you're so fucked up? Since he's already being socially isolated, J-Man's got no one to talk to when he finds Art hoping to enroll Clown Girl in school. Looks like with a focus on taxidermy. Oh man, can I even show this stuff
Are
on
they
YouTube?
playing on guts?
There's gotta be like hunting channels. Right?
They playing
Art
with a
passes
bitch guts.
Jonathan a hot potato, and he winds up getting blamed for it by another teacher.
Damn.
Faculty notes. During lunch, Sienna eats with her friends.
How the hell he got in there?
Oh, bullshit.
Up from my kill count of the first film.
She
Confused.
went full-on psycho and mauled Monica Brown with her bare hands.
Turns out Victoria Hayes didn't kill her interviewer, only ate her face a little bit. It gets double.
What the fuck?
Around the news. Not bad. The realization that I was wrong in my
What
kill
made
count
this
gives
movie
Sienna
sick,
panic.
bro?
No bullshit.
Replacement
How you,
leads since
like-
her dad
Fuck
has
that
to
nigga
convert
going
up
on?
the fire. She goes to the nearest party city so she can learn to fly again. But someone else is also here for last
clown?
minute Halloween shopping. Art staring Sienna down in a public place is fucking great. It's legit creepy and makes for one of the tensest scenes in the film. Sienna tries to check out Express, but she's a little shortchanged.
I think I left my bag downstairs.
Thanks, Art. As Sienna fights with the chip reader, Art lightens the mood with a little prop comedy in a scene Leone said was directly
This nigga's a
inspired
troll,
by
bro.
the perfect film that is Pee-wee's Big Adventure. R.I.P. Paul. Speaking of great performances, David Howard Thornton was a highlight of the original movie, and he's even better this time around. Funnier too.
He a
thanks
troll
in part
for
to
real.
his world getting a lot bigger than a nondescript warehouse.
I think one of the things that we had fun with this movie the second time around is really putting Art in.
He looked like he eat ravioli
situations that
still.
We're not used to seeing a slasher like villain in.
It's also great that he didn't have to rely on method acting to be in character.
I can turn it on and turn it off, which I think everybody's glad that I can.
A lot of things in this movie could stand
Yeah,
shorter,
they would
but
put
I
your
never
ass
get
down.
sick
No
of
bullshit.
seeing Art running around.
That nigga is a threat.
Please stop, please.
The employee tells Art to go honk himself, letting Sienna skedaddle. I love John F. Davis as Ricky the store clerk. And Art must too, since he insists on supporting this local business. Yes, I will purchase one horn, please. Oh shit,
He gonna kill him.
Midsummer Scream sticker, nice.
course he
Most
is.
of Art's tender ain't exactly legal, and this purchase is probably false pretenses anyway. The clerk gets sick of the clown counting change, so Clown Sumer becomes Clown Killer with a bottle over the head and the broken glass in the eye. The kill
Damn.
continues with a cleaver. And
Continues?
holy shit, his eye is still moving the whole friggin' time. These prosthetics are the best in the
I gotta
game.
watch this, bro.
Brutality ain't the only thing Art can do, though. His full name might be Art.
Dude, really a troll to the maximum.
Kid's mom
Cool.
is Tamara Glenn, by the way. Last seen on the show in another costume-oriented
Oh,
film,
Michael.
Halloween 5. She
Halloween.
watches as Art commits to the bit spin, just like one of his biggest inspirations.
There's never quite been
Freddy
a
is a
silent
troll.
Freddy Krueger. I think that's really what was missing, the last kind of combination that you can do.
Sienna hurries home to find her brother with their dead dad's sketchbook. Turns out Papa loved sketching hot ladies, kills from the first movie, and Art the Clown. What?
How he
These
know?
sketches connect Sienna's armored angel with the madman himself. But the movie never explains why their dad drew all this stuff. Were they visions? Did he somehow create art? Is there a Cyclops running around out there? Who knows? Those sound like Terrifier 3 problems. The most T2 will do is mention a 10-year-old Emily Crane who was found mutilated at a carnival. Babe, wake up! New Clown Girl lore just dropped! Looks like her parents were circus performers. But don't mention circus shit around Barbara.
I don't want to hear another word about this goddamn
Oh my
clown.
Sienna
god.
and her
Bro.
That
friends
bitch
start
angry all the
lights
time,
triggers
bro.
before they all head out for a party. Allie gets an awfully big trigger.
You're really weird, you know that?
Yeah, it's kind of his whole thing. I love Casey Hartnett's performance here as Allie. She's so over this edgy little
Do
shit.
blood and that stink?
Of course,
Or,
Hartnett's an
hey.
actual Miles County clown. as evidenced
Is
by
this
his
shit
flashback
normal to them? 'Cause it's like-
he leaves for a while, but comes
Is it
back
normal
later
to
and
them?
breaks in through the door wall. That's what we call those in Metro Detroit. Art helps himself to a glass of water, because he'll need to stay hydrated for this next skill, let me tell you.
Look at his
Before she
nose.
can offer him the Brita, Art chases Allie into her bedroom, where he slits her eye open, gives her a new hairline, freestyles on her back for a while before flaying it, rips one arm off hamburger style, and the other off hot dog style, which, you know what, I didn't even think could be a thing. As if Art's antics weren't indignant enough already, look what he found. A bottle of bleach, which he pours on the screaming Scarlet Girl before he salts the wounds like he's Emerald Lagasse. Then bam, he wraps it up with a facelift. Whew, I need some water now too. But wait, why wasn't there a kill graphic?
Bro, I have no words, bro.
Oh my god, her head moved!
I have no words, bro.
That is the deadest an alive person has ever been.
I have no words, bro.
Good perseverance, Alec.
I have no words, bro. Bro, what the fuck? Excuse my language, but bro.
Let's run it back.
You can't make that up.
You can turn around.
Alright. Anyway. My bad,
They
y'all.
knew what was going on.
But, bro. I have no words. This nigga really.
Bro, what did he do? We was running it back. Hold on, let's see.
This
Look
nigga
what he found.
put salt on her. I couldn't.
Arts the he leaves helps himself an airline, freestyles on his alley into her bedroom, where he slits her eye open, gives her a new hairline, freestyles on her back for a while before flaying it, rips one arm off hamburger style, and the other off hot dog style, which, you know what, I didn't even think could be a thing. As if
You know how strong you gotta be?
Indignant enough already, look what he found.
Nigga
A
puts-
bottle of bleach, which he pours on the screaming Scarlet Girl before he salts the wounds like he's Emerald Lagasse. Then bam, he wraps it up with a
Damn,
face.
bro.
I need some
Excuse
water
my
now,
language,
too.
but bro.
Nigga did 9 things to her before killing
For
her,
what?
bro.
What do you gain?
Like, you could have did one thing to kill this girl, or you decided to do 9
What
things.
do you
Like,
gain? And then you decide then to put a little extra.
Oh, yeah, what'd he do?
topping on the
Just
cake.
playing with her
This nigga
corpse.
decided to put
Oh my
bleach.
god, her head moved.
This nigga did.
That is the deadest an alive person has ever been. But I'm calling it now. Good perseverance.
That
Alec,
nigga
but
crazy.
Go ahead and rest.
What made you
This
just, like-
excruciating kill was
Bro.
the only answer to the original's infamous hacksaw scene. But
Oh,
it
is
wasn't
that-
always going to be this drawn out. The scene originally.
bro, you know how.
Nigga, what the fuck? Bro, imagine you like alive.
Wait, the hacksaw joint?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you didn't see that,
I
bro?
haven't seen
Bro,
that. Sick, bro. And then this sick.
bro, basically, bro, he had this joint
But go ahead.
upside down, as you can see, bro.
Excruciating kill was the
Ah.
only
And literally with a hacksaw went from crotch to head. Sawing down, bro.
She feeling all that.
infamous hacksaw scene. But it wasn't always going to be
Like,
this.
bro,
That's crazy.
you know how much you gotta hate somebody, bro? You know how much.
Yeah, you always on here doing shit for fun. What's wrong with you, bro?
What you got going on? Who raised you? What made this nigga this way? Like, where he learned this shit from? Like, cause he's a killer.
That's not a killer, bro. That's something worse. I don't know what the name is.
You know the vocabulary.
What's worse than a killer?
Yeah, what's worse than a
What's worse
killer?
than a serial killer?
It was
He
worse.
have no motive behind this shit. He just love doing it. That's not no serial killer. That's something worse than that. He's a demon.
Niggas senseless murder. Like,
He's really actually a demon. That's crazy
It's
though.
drawn
He really
out.
tortured her
The
with
scene
salt.
originally called for
That's
just
the
2
worst.
shoot days until the pandemic halted production and gave him time to reconsider the carnage.
Imagine
He
cut
only said,
somebody-
I want more. I don't want less.
Damien took that as an opportunity instead of a setback. And it's just like, well, I have all this time
Was she
now
the main
to
character?
actually flesh
Or
out
the
this
son
skill
is?
even more.
I don't know.
I don't even
2
know.
days of shooting became
It's
a
in
week,
multiple
which
different
is probably
perspectives.
what Casey Hartnett is thinking about in this moment.
Different
She's
people's
the
perspective.
MVP of this film when it comes to the kill scene.
There were so many shoot days that Thornton didn't even get his face made up for some of them. All the fake blood caused Hartnett to get stuck to the floor. As far as the effects go, they used an animatronic for the final flayed body.
I walked in the room and saw that thing set up, and then all of a sudden it moved. I almost crapped my pants out of glee. I was
Yeah,
like,
what the
oh my
fuck?
god, this is amazing.
Everything else
That's
was
hot.
mostly practical too, as you'd expect. But they did add Hartnett's eye to the animatronic digitally in post-production. And I'm assuming they used some kind of visual effects to erase her
Look at his arm.
with some
Look
sort
at her
of appendage
arm.
attached to the shoulder.
This is my everyday life.
To add insult to grievous injury, Art also kills Allie's She turns her head into a candy bowl and gives treats out to costumed children. But just one per kid, you stinker! Art's making Sam proud. Sienna gets ready for her big night out with a full-on 80s gear-up montage.
Oh, yeah.
We've all been waiting to see this costume, but don't worry.
She like a
even though this is
Valkyrie.
an hour into the movie,
Yeah,
there's
off
still
the door,
more than
yeah.
an hour left with her kicking ass in it. Store-bought wings or not,
Or
girl,
belong in
I think
Wonder
the
Woman or
costume's
some
gonna be
shit.
a hit.
Mhm.
Although, question, why'd you leave the ash on the top of your dresser? Is that decorative hat? Barbara reluctantly makes peace with her daughter's costume and settles in for a quiet night of public domain foreshadowing.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
She almost makes peace with her son, too, but she just has to bring up her dead husband's clown art again.
Again with this fucking talk.
She tears that fucking book to pieces,
Oh.
wanting him to call her a bitch and her to slap him in the face.
Mhm.
Yeah, not a good situation here. No wonder this kid runs away to get mixed up with grabbers and evil clown girls. Sienna and Brooke make it to the thumping industrial Halloween party.
You got hit with the black phone murderer.
Yeah, the black phone
No,
jump.
Yeah.
Sienna's worried that Allie isn't responding, but Brooke's her party girlfriend and is determined to make Sienna have a good
Big
time.
turn.
That is, if she's not killed by that Halloween reference. Oh, okay, it's only her
Some
boyfriend,
nigga,
Jeff.
yeah.
Sienna actually ends up having a real good time in spite of her whole, life.
probably
She's
drunk.
even taking selfies with Rick from 13X Studios, who made the Jason mask I bought for the set of my very first kill count. Still have it to this day. Thanks,
Damn.
Rick. As soon as she
That's
starts
good.
fondling walls, though,
This nigga tapped in for
taking
real.
my dog out for a walk.
Hell yeah.
Molly.
Like
Turns
that.
out Brooke spiked her drink.
That nigga, that's your dog breed.
I hate, fucking hate.
Hey, chill.
I be hating them. The little niggas me look so ugly, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Being real.
He had a clue in the world what's going
Like, no
on.
bullshit.
Their drugged up conversation is one of my favorite scenes.
They got laced.
I made you feel better, didn't I? I'm fucking pissed.
The Party Girl Best Friend is a horror movie staple, but I really love Kaylee Hyman's take on it. Sienna's still high as balls when she gets a call from her mom, who just found out their car is a Buick Barbasol. She gets extra mad when she realizes Sienna's drunk, but her daughter's able to defuse the situation before they hang up.
Really, Mom. I love you.
I don't say it enough.
I love you too.
I like this moment of warmth from Barbara. They peek out from time to time and keep her from being a one-note rage parent. Not everyone liked Sarah Voight's volatile performance, but I did. She seemed like a real exasperated single mom to me. Barbara goes back to cleaning up the prank when she gets a free bonus joke, and the punchline blows her away.
What
Holy
the
shit.
fuck?
What an abrupt and violent end for this character.
What a bubble barrel?
Killed
Double
in
barrel?
a couple of seconds.
That's-
There's a lot of work
that's-
smeared all over
that's
that
bad.
garage. They hollowed out a wax.
This was a
replica
quick
of
death,
Sarah
painless.
Voight's head and filled it with
Got her ass
great,
gone.
fat,
He did worse, bro.
Yeah,
Honestly.
shit.
Quick, damn.
Nobody said it's what Tom Savini used.
Painless
Kaboom.
death, bro.
He actually fills it with a lot of stuff.
Motherfucker head
That's
imploded.
what I'm saying.
Well, we don't have any, Chris.
You
Where's
gotta be
this-
very passionate.
Where's this nigga get his tools at? Where he keep getting these?
He gotta be very passionate, like,
let
do this type
somebody's
of job.
kid in here. I'm trying to roll. Come on. Clown Girl scares her good, and she screams so loud.
I thought she wasn't real.
Can't hear the music over her. Brooke and Jeff decide.
It's still imaginary.
But how she can see it?
Sienna, what the
I don't know.
fuck was
So it's a
that
ghost.
Oh, you mean that
I
freak out
guess.
from the woman you drugged? Jonathan beats Sienna home to warn his mom about the grabber, but she can barely face him after that slap. Thankfully, Art has taken care of dinner and has no problem helping Barbara.
Where all this blood come from on him, bro?
He already- the whole movie, think about it. From all the- He killed kids too.
Yeah, he killed other kids.
Drugs. Sienna gets a call from Jonathan, but it's actually the little pale girl doing some Oscar-level voice magic.
Please, I'm really scared. I don't know what else to do.
Definitely a ghost.
Voice acting is another viable career pathway for this little girl. Art, you must be so proud. Sienna's
That
fake
nigga
brother
knows
sneaks
quick.
up to the old abandoned carnival on the
She
edge
just
of
grabbed
town.
him
She
up.
gets out to search for Jonathan, probably wishing she brought a hoodie.
Tug it.
Yeah.
She didn't bring a backpack she'd have to stow for
Terrifier, the ride.
the entrance of which, I believe, is a great-looking miniature. Jonathan wakes up in the Mystic Museum and finds the little clown girl making knot faces at him. Meanwhile, Brooke and Jeff go on talking about Sienna's dad. He developed a brain tumor that changed his personality and made him abusive. Eventually, he died in a car crash where he burned to death. That kind of conversation gets me horny, too. Jeff gets out to answer the call of nature, and Art catches him with his pants down. Quite a few stabs there, and it's painful to watch, but I still don't think this handheld circumcision quite matches Dawn's death in the original. Jeff can't find a place to hide and bleed, so I'll count him as he rolls around in the gravel here.
This nigga could travel. I say that. Dude could travel.
That shit just blew me.
What?
That's a bad way to go.
Yeah.
It's a bad way to go, bro.
Yeah, you bleeding out right there.
How much that hurts.
Yeah.
You bet. That's a bad way to go. Yeah, this nigga is fast traveling. This nigga got
he here.
Nigga got sight to grace like this shit uttering.
Teleport. Yeah.
In the face so hard, he almost seems to respect it. She hauls Bodice to the funhouse, screaming for Sienna, but all she finds are a bunch of jump scares. I love the carnival setting for this final act. It was filmed at the Fright Factory haunted house in Philadelphia.
That's a real haunted house.
Didn't have to do much to dress the sets. Brooke finally trips over nothing in a bathroom that is already graffiti. When do you even find the time for all this blood work, brah? A clown called Arto approaches Brooke as she scrambles around for a weapon. Come on, that's not.
So with it.
Now that's a blank. But the beaten stick is just a trick. The treat is a face full of acid. Art still uses the stick, too.
Damn. He played dirty.
And sternum just for fun. He ensures Brooke's addition to the kill.
I know, one more.
Literally eating her heart out. Huh, I wonder if it tastes fun. In addition to writing, directing, and editing,
you a sick man, bro. You a sick man, bro.
What type of dreams you was having, man?
He's very creative, though.
Very.
The movie's producer
you a sick
did a
man.
ton of other jobs too, including acting in the Clown Cafe scene as an executive. For that scenes, Falcone would often blow through a second tube to make the dummies look like they were breathing. Like I said, simple but effective. Sienna finds Brooke's remains well after they've stopped resembling her friend, or a human being at all. But don't worry, someone's happy to see her again. The clown and the angel have
Let me guess, she died too?
though Sienna gets a good
Oh,
stab,
yeah,
the
good
clown
shit.
ultimately goes to Art.
Damn.
Hey, you won, dude. Jonathan is running all over this place until he runs neck first into Art. To be fair, that noodle neck was asking to be grabbed. Art slashes him up with a scalpel and laughs at the kid's flesh wounds. But before he can whittle the Whittle brother to death, Sienna brings an encore fight.
Come here, bitch.
Now,
Oh, yeah, head tap.
Kill a lesser evil clown, but
Yeah.
honestly, I don't even know what Art is.
He's
anymore.
supernatural.
So,
He don't
no
even know what it
surprise
is.
he simply walks it off. He catches up to them in a church display, looking like Friar Scary
The
Fuck.
fuck?
He keeps the religious theme going by giving Jonathan lashes until Sienna provides divine.
She a real soldier, man. That's what I'm talking about.
However, and she just can't put an end to his monkey business. After a whipping so extensive,
I guess she died,
jump
right?
cuts and slow motion, Sienna finds the strength to fight back. She gives
Yeah.
Art a taste of
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Fight with the lasso of truth.
Yes, sir.
Then Jonathan
Keep
grabs
going.
Art's patented ink
Yeah, I ain't gonna
pistol and
lie.
Doesn't care when the clown surrenders. He blows that fucker away.
There you
Keep
go.
going, keep going. That ain't
No
enough.
bullshit.
Passes out and dreams that her mom's a clown lady now. During that time, Art recovers and kidnaps Jonathan. Why are you taking so long to kill this kid, Art? Sienna arrives, but Art pushes her down into the funhouse basement. Well, the first basement. This funhouse has sub-levels? I thought I saw it all in Child's Play 3.
No bullshit.
Sienna doesn't know what to make of this gateway to clown hell, so Art arrives to make sure she gets the point.
Damn.
She falls backwards through the hole and lands safely in the Prestige. Oh wait, no.
I'm drowning.
The
Drowning.
goddamn Clown Cafe again? She's gonna
Damn.
have to listen to that jingle until she drowns?
How the fuck she
Enough
dreaming
with the
about
cruel
this?
and unusual
That's what I'm
torture,
saying,
Art.
it's weird.
Lauren Lavera was Leone's first choice for Sienna Shaw. She had appeared on TV shows like
Fuck that,
MacGyver and Iron Fist.
excuse my language.
But Terrifier 2
Don't think about the story.
a different set of skills.
She was also
We
a
just here for the
martial
kills.
artist, so
Yeah,
the
exactly.
movie was going to be so physical that it would be no problem for her, and we wouldn't really need stunt women or anything to come in and do most of the stuff.
She's trained in Taekwondo.
Oh, yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu,
So she a real
Muay Thai,
soldier for
and
real.
ballet. Sienna was already an excellent final girl.
Yeah.
I'll hit her.
Vulnerability alone, but her physicality really puts her over the top in the movie's back half. In fact, Lavera did almost all of her own stunts, including falling backwards through wooden planks. The only two shots that used stunt performer Jenna Hellmuth were the subsequent wide shot of Sienna falling through the ceiling onto a crash pad, and another closer shot when she hits the floor. As far as the character's iconic outfit goes, it was designed and built by costumer Olga Yarlar. They had a sort of love-hate relationship with it.
Every single time we put this costume on, we're totally piecing it together with duct tape, flex tape, super glue, hot glue,
And shit still don't stick.
sprayer.
Jonathan wakes up to find an evil clown gnawing on his knuckles. The boy's handy screams makes the Shaw family dagger glow, an effect that emits from Sienna's wound and also, I guess, undrowns her. Great. She gets out
What
of
the
the
fuck's
pool and
going
towels
on?
off.
I'm just so lost.
Fuck this bitch getting compound V. What the fuck she get? Fuck he got going on? What Pops got going on? Like what they do? What happened?
Pool and towels
What
off.
Pops know that we don't?
Boy's
What
handy
bloodline they
screams makes the Shaw family dagger glow. effect that emits from Sienna's
nigga.
and also, I guess, undrowns her.
Undrowns her.
This the most regular show as
The
movie.
So much blood,
Bro,
kill that nigga again. Hit that
Cut his
nigga
head off, cut his
head off.
Oh yeah.
Instead of crying,
Mm-hmm.
but it
That's
is
true.
over enough for me to count him again.
Mm-hmm.
How magical.
Get the
Yeah,
arm,
smile
get
on
the
his
leg.
Don't worry, Sienna. You won't have to stab a kid tonight. She just wanted Art's hand, okay? You and your brother can live to probably
Get the arm.
Get the fuck on, y'all
Get-
ugly.
let's get
go.
let's get the arm. Let's get the leg.
Whole body.
I'm dismembering that entire joint. Oh, it's 8:26, bro.
Yates aside. At least at my head.
Oh, we gotta wait.
The yard
We
there was
almost
played by
done.
Chris Jericho. The cameo
Chris
that
Jericho?
came out because of the-
That's hard. Yeah.
Played by Leah Boyce, who was strumming the banjo at the Clown Cafe.
Leah
They have to
Boyce, she
watch
sounds
over
very
deranged
familiar.
Vicky Hayes, who's here after nearly killing newscaster Monica Brown. Victoria is played by the returning Samantha Scafidi, who couldn't see anything out of the prosthetic
Mask,
face.
yeah.
Victoria gives a birth messier and weirder.
What
than
the
most
fuck?
others.
That nigga's on some
Yeah,
Kevin
the
Gates.
clown's head popping out of her demon hole. Yeah, it's gross. But I'm still leaving Art on the count. Okay?
Yeah.
How many big top bodies did Art leave in his wake this
Let's
time?
see.
Let's find out.
What you think?
In the world.
What you think?
We just did a video. How many was that?
The video was 20, damn near 30 minutes long. How many kills you think? I say late 30s, early 40s.
What? Kills in this movie?
Yeah.
Hell no, he had like 7 kills.
Hell no.
It's single digits.
Did he?
It's famous
It's
gruesome.
quality over quantity.
Yeah.
The kills are just crazy.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, bro.
They're so gruesome.
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't have single digits. He had like I am overdoing it. He had like in the early like late 10s. Cause you remember that it was before you got here, bro.
Hello? Yeah. Anyway.
It was before you got here, bro.
It was probably about 10.
No,
it's probably like 7.
17.
What?
16.
Hell no.
Cause you remember he killed the. Let's see.
It's like 7, bro. Gotta
He killed way more than 7, bro.
be. In this movie alone?
Hold on, let's see, bro.
No, you right. It's probably like
Cause he killed a cast of people. 27.
27?
Yes, I told you he was bodying this.
Yeah, he was.
And the 12 were women, giving us a nearly even pie chart. We've
I
counted
didn't even
27
pee.
kills in 6 other movies before, but never this exact gender breakdown. Art the Clown, breaking barriers. With a runtime of 138 minutes, that left us with a kill
I
on
ain't even
average
pee.
of
I'm thinking it's 7 because
Yeah, so I was right.
Yeah.
Killed to Allie.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he had the worst. I ain't gonna lie.
Killing, there's overkill.
He had something against her ass.
No bullshit. Something personal.
Something personal.
Nigga had.
One where he stabbed the dude in his dick, so that was.
Yeah, that shit was wild, bro.
He had something personal with him too.
Don't decided for lamest kill, we'll go to the serial kid.
Yeah.
We ain't really seen that.
We ain't seeing that.
And that's it.
That shit's
Terrifier
fun.
2 was
Mhm.
released unrated.
That shit don't even look at.
But yeah,
Like-
the movie looked good. The movie looked good, but that shit looked like it's just senseless violence. Like, let me see somebody die. Like, what
I
the
need
fuck?
a reason about
Yeah,
it. I need
Need some motive. Like,
What is this nigga at?
is he troubled? Is this bad trouble to make it understand it? Like, even is understanding pulling salt and bleach after you rip the girl arm off,
Stab her.
then go to the other arm and
Split it in
half. Then you decide to draw on the girl back with a knife, stab her a couple times,
Made another hairline.
made another hairline before her, and you decide to do bleach and salt. But dude, Wick, kids never be like him. Don't do that shit ever again.
He have no. He's soulless.
He one of them. Nah, he got. I don't know.
He got no type of emotion.
Nigga, he got no type of emotion because he was having fun. He was having a ball.
He got an emotion.
Yeah, he was having a ball. But don't be like him, kids. But that's the end of the video.
Oh yeah, it's been a very sensible reaction.
It's been a very sensible reaction.
Oh yeah, my bad, y'all. Jazz is here late.
Hold on. My bad for being late, y'all. But make sure y'all like, comment. Where's the camera? Right here. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Comment your favorite part of the video. And this was a very sensible reaction. We'll see y'all in the next one.
I really like to use cash.
Pop star.
It's
nothing about that money, man, I can't get